Hello, dear Cancer. I will tell you today's horoscope for Agosto 31, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Cancer. I will tell you today's horoscope. It's time to trust your talents and your abilities. Today you will receive a compliment about your performance at your workplace, so you can be confident that you will see rewards very soon. You have a skill for conquering that many admire. The stars warn Cancer before the upcoming period of trials. Everything you undertake will require great efforts, a non-standard approach to usual duties, and special solutions along the way to emerging problems. In your personal life, a betrayal or a decline in interest in your partner is coming, but you should not be upset because new, no less interesting acquaintances await you ahead. The stars on this day are sure that an event or a fatal combination of circumstances will happen, after which you will begin to look at familiar things in a completely new way and even change your lifestyle. It is possible that the relationship with a loved one will also change or you will have to leave. Today, Cancer does not need to create a special work environment around you so that you are not suspected of idleness and wasting work time for personal needs. You are eager to work, which will cause you to be favored by management. You will carry out your duties on this day in large numbers, so that a lot of work will pile up for you to do your best. But set aside at least 5 minutes for a cup of tea. This is a good day to say what is on your heart and open yourself up completely to that person you love. An acquaintance will propose a certain business deal and could even offer you some money that will come in handy, but remember that with Saturn retrograde it is necessary to be very cautious not to embark on too risky economic adventures. In love, you are a very sensitive being and you will be able to amply demonstrate your tenderness with a surprising and unexpected gesture of love. Do not wait until an anniversary or special date for an intimate invitation. Do it and you will not regret it. Combine your heart with your head and do not limit yourself. When you follow your inspirations, you almost never fail. Cancer women will please their chosen ones if they give them a pleasant surprise in the evening. It does not matter if it is big or small, your partner will like it anyway. Male representatives will want to retire with the woman they love and not go with friends to some sporting event. For singles, the horoscope prepares an interesting acquaintance at a noisy party with a possible continuation and even marriage. Health. On this day, Cancers will need the help of a top-notch masseur, as back and shoulder problems cannot be avoided. If you do not find a specialist or simply do not have time for it, stretch your body on your own, at least in those places where you can reach. Also, try not to be sad, smile despite life's difficulties. With a smile on your face, it is much easier to be perceptive in life. Don't forget that your body sends out signals and you must pay attention to them because they will alert you so that you can be more concerned about your health. Any physical problem, if treated in time, will prevent further complications. Take care of yourself and always listen to your body, and if you don't feel like eating, don't eat. Your inner self will be warning you. Work. You are in the middle of a very creative season that you should take advantage of, especially if you are looking for a job and haven't found one. Money and fortune. Leave behind the fears and hesitations that often prevent you from earning more. Boldly apply your economic ideas. Money and fortune don't come easily, and the setbacks you face are part of the process that is now developing. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics, a hunch that you should not discard, but rather pay attention to, study, compare, and analyze. Dangerous tendency, standing with your arms crossed in the face of a situation that demands your action. What you should avoid, reviving old fears. Relationship prediction. This day is predicted to be a good day for relationships with water signs like yours, especially Scorpio and Pisces. The most tense relationship could arise with Aries or Sagittarius. Your current compatibility continues the good vibe with water signs like Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, where it is very high. Universal number 9 in numerology. The sum is reduced to simple digits. Below, you will find your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business. They are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time. 3:30 a.m., 12:15 p.m., 2:35 p.m., 4:20 p.m. Lucky numbers in chance: 114, 41, and 44. This is a good time for all intellectual work. Your special lucky number for today is 24. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you today, just like your lucky color, which is turquoise. Cancer is all sweetness, fertility, and its time is that of the ripening of the fruits. When nature, after sowing, becomes exuberant and the seeds bloom, Cancer is for all this the sign of femininity and motherhood. It is the sign associated with gestation, with the uterus, and consequently with the house, with the home, which is where Cancer gets its strength because it is in itself its protective space. When Cancer gets scared, it hides inside a shell. It is passive, receptive, and sensitive, tied to its family, always tied to the past, to childhood, to its memories. It has a hard time cutting the umbilical cord with its origins, and many times it does not succeed because it prefers to cling to the security of the past. Cancer is also characterized by its unstable, restless mood and by a continuous alternation between moments of introversion and joy. It is susceptible, very vulnerable. If Cancer is hurt, it immediately closes itself off. Today you will receive a compliment about your performance at work, so you can be confident that you will see rewards very soon. You have a skill for conquering that many admire. Cancer, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. It is an excellent day to quote housing prices and apply for credits to get your own house. If you still don't have a credit or some money, you can do so now. You can try to get one. It will be a day of much love and passion for you, a pleasant day and lots of company with someone very special. You will be able to discover new things together that you didn't know about each other. A romantic evening will take place after work. It could be a good occasion to ask for a more formal commitment. You have a great talent for leading people, and it's time for you to use it. You could quickly move up the ranks once they see the abilities you demonstrate. You need to start seeing life in a positive light. In love, you've probably gone through a period of loneliness where you thought it would be very difficult to meet someone. If a person has appeared in your life, I have good news for you. They're here to stay. Don't doubt it. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. For several days from today you will be very horny, wanting to party. Take care of your health and have fun responsibly. Parties and gatherings will have you here and there. You will be able to meet someone very interesting, achieving and composing the realization of your own search, finding your own path of life in permanent personal growth, for the realization of love, happiness, and money. Declare yourself with energy and power, desire, truth, and deserved consequences, and from a place where you can grow in freedom of thoughts and the power to develop your particular ideas and generate a loved and desired future. Make the most of everything that is now presented. Pay attention to your intuitions, your hunches and dreams, because with the moon, which is your ruler in your element, your inner world is shaken and you enter a new stage. It is important that on this day you act with great caution and be understanding. Start with small steps and with great tact, since some family member or very close friend is having erratic and defensive behavior with others. They may be hiding a secret, and it is possible that they will tell you only if you are understanding and approach them without judging them. Your sign is characterized by hidden good feelings, and because of this, people abuse your generosity, taking advantage of it. A strong character is what you need today, and apply it in all aspects of your daily life. That trip you're waiting for is getting closer. Be patient, everything in its time. Today, the planets bring you that stability you've been waiting for. The crescent moon will reflect abundance, and it's an excellent day to keep the flame burning with your partner. You'll probably have contact with your special person. When you see each other, it will be instant love at first sight. Don't be impatient if you're single, since whatever comes close to you from now on will be what really suits you. These days, you'll notice how that person who was somewhat distant from you returns to your side. The problems that existed are fixed, and life smiles at you. It's evident that your mood is not good, and this is due to an argument you've had recently or the loss of a loved one. But don't be discouraged. The worst thing you can do right now is to be alone, as this will only make you feel worse. Tell someone how you feel and ask yourself if you left a loose end to rescue from the past, or if you want to bury and cut off those memories forever. It's your decision, because the stars only advise you to be sincere and give you strength. Maintain a daily exercise routine, even if it's just 20 minutes walking, in a gym, in a park, or doing any physical activity. Remember that health is strengthened by diet, rest, and activity, all combined. Measure is your treasure and balance is the secret. If you ever have any health problems, the best thing you can do is go to a trusted doctor and follow the advice he gives you. Don't let these problems continue to grow and become a much greater evil. Don't self-medicate for anything in the world, because you're not going to achieve anything good that way. Don't neglect your health. Check your stress levels. Today looks more than abundant. You will have different sources of money, but don't worry. It will be a good time to set a goal for the near future. There is a tone of inspiration that will contribute to you creating something different in your work life, and with that spark of ingenuity, you will be recognized by everyone at your workplace. If you don't have a job, try to organize all your work history papers well so that your proposals are more effective, as well as the interviews you are going to do. Stay calm if you still haven't found that job that will change your life. You know what you are worth and what you offer, so keep looking and knock on all the doors you can. You will see that in the end more than one will open. There will be delays these days, but they will be temporary, since in less time than you think you will be receiving an extra income that will help you put your accounts in order and consolidate overdue debts. Your Cancer intuition, now accentuated by the moon, will tell you where to go and what is appropriate to do. It is important that you learn to separate your emotional situation from your finances, since these 2 points are not at all compatible. If not, you may find yourself in big trouble later on. Today you need to make decisions based on what is most viable for your finances. You will be faced with a situation that requires you to ask for loans or to think about the possibility of investing in a business. Look for incentives so that your work does not seem so boring. You can do it easily. You just have to change certain routines that dominate you and introduce new elements into your way of doing things. Perhaps you should look for another job, but until this arrives, you cannot throw away what allows you to live with dignity. Show off your imagination today, and you will surely find the formula to make the hours pass more quickly. You are in an excellent moment, but you have to do your part to keep it going. If you are in a relationship, explore new options in intimacy, keep the flame burning. And if you are single, dare to meet new people without the specific purpose of reaching something more. It will go very well for you. The characteristic that Cancer finds difficult to find in other signs is found in Capricorn. The apparently cold native of Capricorn knows how to give work the importance it has, but like Cancer, does not put it before the couple, the family, or their personal affairs. It is a good link because neither of them will censure the other in this point. On the other hand, Cancer and Capricorn also act the same way in certain circumstances, although each one does it for different reasons. When it comes to making important decisions that can influence the professional future, Cancer will take their time for fear of making a mistake. Capricorn, however, will also take a while to decide, but will consider the negative side of the matter, not out of pure pessimism, but to find the weak points and solutions before the problems appear. In a relationship of equals as partners, they will be super compatible. They will lean towards the same businesses and the way of doing them. It will also work if Capricorn does his work above Cancer, because the latter will recognize the talent of the Ram to direct and manage. If it happens the other way around, Cancer and Capricorn will also know how to find the point of union that will be key to achieving the wealth to which they both aspire. In conclusion, Cancer and Capricorn at work will complement each other perfectly and will achieve as many goals as they set themselves. Cancer, desperately seek a moment of joy. You have long wanted to feel that you are achieving the things you have committed to, and that can have you a little more focused than usual. Therefore, you are capable of anything now, so pay attention, Cancer. Cancer is not limited to just believing in certain things. It has much more at this moment to be able to put into play and start enjoying. You have nothing to fear right now, Cancer. You are managing to see the positive as a good complement to your current life. Be very clear about that. It is likely that you have a work complication that will keep you a bit busy today. If they give you back a job or tell you that it is not what they expected of you, rethink the task that they have assigned you. Sometimes, out of fear, we do not say the things we feel and we remain in the dark with our feelings. It is likely that you have a love that you feel is unrequited, but you may be wrong, because it is very possible that you are not seeing well the hints that this person is sending you. Perhaps they are also afraid to tell you what they feel. It is important that you know how to see under the water regarding the people around you, especially at work. You need to start defining who they are for you and who they are not good for you. Don't give away everything you have or tell everything you know. It's important that you keep a bit of mysticism in your work. This way you will get more respect and they will see you as what you are, a co-worker who does his job very well. In any case, always be kind and respectful to them. If you don't have a partner, that person you are attracted to now is not your best choice, and the stars think you should ignore them. They show you one face, but behind your back they have another. If you insist on trying a relationship here, they will never have both feet in the relationship and, instead, they will always keep the door open to leave if they feel like it. You are waiting too long to take a bigger step. Don't let the other person always take the initiative. You can take the step to win someone over or finish convincing the person you are interested in that you can have something very good together. You don't have to look very far to see the things you are achieving in love. You will only have to open your eyes wide and realize what you have in front of you right now, because it seems to be something very good, since you are being very happy there. If you don't have something in your life now, it will come. If you have a partner, today is a day in which there will be a pulse within the relationship. Your partner is standing up about certain decisions that he or she has made. It seems that they are about forming a family, and you have also decided to stand up in your position. It will not be an easy moment, and for this reason it is essential that you do what is necessary to dialogue appropriately. Cancer begins to see the things that can help you to have everything much clearer. If you are thinking about something good today, everything you want will come into your life when it is convenient for you. Cancer, you are feeling that you are not making progress in your work, and this may be because you are not paying attention to the correct formula for success. Start taking the correct steps to reach a very good end. It is what you have always wanted. You just have to plan and decree. Today you must strengthen yourself now. The light that you normally give off is diminished, and you need to enhance it. Get quartz stones of the following colors: pink, blue, and green. Place them next to your bed before going to sleep. You will feel renewed when you wake up and your glow will prevail. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.